Alright, what's up, Virgo? It's your girl Sandra from Oracle to Sandra, and I'm back with another video. Yeah. Alright, so first off, make sure you like my video. Yeah, know that this is timeless, and the title to this whole series is How to Attract Better Love into Your Life. I was doing it before, but then I stopped, but I'm back because I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm back because it's what I wanted to do, but I'm saying, like, I'm going to finish off the signs because I'm aware that it's some signs that I didn't do. So I feel very paid attention to, like, if I said that right, like, Virgo, how to attract better love into your life. And I just feel very paid attention to, like, I feel like you reading me real hard right now. So I'm going to use this deck, When My Soul Whispered. What do we have for the Virgo? For how to attract better love into your life. What do we got going on for them? Give us something. Let's talk. Like, all I can say is that when I felt paid attention to, if I'm gonna be honest with you, are like, say we was on a date, because that's how I felt. Like, you was reading me like we was on a date, and like you was paying attention to me in a way that where it was like a cute nervous, but also it made me feel like I was being judged. Do we have anything for the Virgo in this deck? Like, what's up? Maybe we can come back to it, maybe not. We're gonna talk to the tarot. What's up with the Virgo? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this. I don't want to take all of those. What's up with the Virgo? Let's see what's going on. So, first of all, we had the Three of Cups, but there's the Three of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess in the upright. So, all that cheating, this and that, I don't know who be cheating. I can't say. I don't know, Virgo. Either you or them, since I'm going to be realistic. But if I'm going to be honest, since you can't see me, you don't see my facial expressions. And I kind of want to laugh. So, I feel like it could be you who is technically unfaithful, Virgo. Or non-committal. In a sense. And with the High Priestess. But, you know, it's a purpose behind everything that you do. But it's also, like, you know, consequences. And the consequences don't gotta be that deep. It's just, you know, maybe it hurts people's feelings sometimes, Virgo. Let's see, what else do you have to say to the Virgo? Three of Pentacles, and I see the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Chitter-chatting. Now, I can say this to some people, like some signs, and I know that you can be a technical kind of private, Virgo, like, but a technical kind of private. So, like, maybe, like, you feel a lot of pressure because, like, all right, let me be frank, but I'm gonna still be gentle with you. I gotta realize who I'm talking to. Like, if you talk different about your partner behind their back, it could create some type of, it just creates an energy like the opposite of what magnets do. You know how when you got two circle magnets and you put them next to each other and, like, the centers are at the same, and then they just keep doing like this? You can see, right? Yeah, I see. And they just keep doing like this. Yeah. Let me see. I don't want any more of those. Let me see. This is the Work Your Light deck. What do we have for the Virgos? How to attract better love into Virgo's life. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So it's like a thing of being realistic, you know. It may be kind of harsh because you're very detailed. So I don't want to say, like, you know, don't deal with people when you realize that you don't like them. Like, stop giving so many chances, because in reality, like, maybe these people, like, the chances that you're giving is feeding people to believe that, you know, it's going to be something, and when you know it's not, you need to, you know, accept the fact that it's not. And when I see this When I see how this looks, I don't know. Like the girl facing the girl that look just like her, it looks like, except for her hair is different. And you can clearly see now that this is probably a real picture. It looks real, right? But I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. So now we got this card. I seen it on the bottom and it looked at me and she's pretty. So Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Yeah, just start maximizing like the people who you associate yourself with, like romantically. Keep it down to, if you're gonna date, you know, keep it down to people that you actually like. No settles, because that don't work for you. I'm asking him to change his ways, and it gives you like unnecessary karma. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Alright, anyways, I'm not going to sing this whole video. I can be like this. So, Starseed, what lights you up? What lights you up, Virgo? Stability, beauty, excitement, passion, respect, determination, all of those things. Go for that. Go for that. Look beyond your current circumstances, maybe. Maybe when it comes to those people that you like, maybe, all right, so I'm hearing like your insecurity, the reason that you end up dealing with people that you don't like is because like you deal with those settles because you don't feel like you're good enough for the people that you don't like. But let's just think about it. Like, I've been thinking about this dynamic, right? The dynamics. Like, people who are bad people or don't have good intentions, like, they'll be with somebody who's way ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a male and female dynamic or, homosexual, however you do it. It don't matter. But, like, it'll be these dynamics. And they use people who are ahead of them and they can still be with them. So if you're going to love somebody that's farther than you, then you should be allowed to be with them too. Like, it's no reason that you can't do it if you got a good heart behind it. That's not fair. So now let's see if these cards want to talk to the Virgo. What you got to say to the Virgo on how to attract better love into their lives? Vibration. I know, I don't want to say it, but yeah, because Virgo can technically be kind of a pessimist occasionally. But you're optimistic about the things that you know that you put the work into because you know that that's going to be successful. So say like you go into a situation, you're like, boom, like I just don't see hope for this. That means because you didn't work for it. So if you didn't work for it or you didn't do the work for the thing, you don't feel like you deserve it. So also pay attention to that. If you want to figure out like this is something, calling your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. You're going to know who and what you really desire because it's where you put the work in. Maybe you don't like places where you don't got to do the work. Something's too easy. Something's too easy. That was a piece of cake. 3 of Cups in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles in the upright. That was a piece of cake. Anything else for the Virgo? And a challenge. I heard that, Virgo. Love. And then I got the green splats for the heart chakra. That's pretty. Vibration and love. Yeah. Just focus on where you put the work in. That's what I want to say. Focus on where you put the work in. Like, or I'd say pay attention to where you put the work in and then start sorting through like those areas in which you have already put the work in, because then, you can figure out what you want. But you definitely don't want something that you didn't put the work in. So that's out the space. But then check where you put the work in at and see how you're trying to move. You dig what I'm saying? And where you put the work in, continue to do work and allow your work that you put in to evolve, like your standards for what the work is. You know what I'm saying? Start communicating honestly, letting these people know where they stand with you, And I understand that that could be a lot. You don't have to tell too much, because I don't want to be hypocritical about that, even though I do tell truths about stuff like that. That's me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't force you to step into my position. All I would say is that let people know where they stand with you. Like, even if you can't tell a person how much you want to be with them, let them know. I say, Virgo, like, the way we love you, we can take you telling us, like, these are the reasons that I can't be with you. Like, the details, you know, because you're thinking about the details. Like, if somebody want to be with you, they get their shit together, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how you gonna know. Because also, the one who want to be with you is the one who's willing to put the work in, because the work don't end when y'all get together. It's more work to be done. You get what I'm saying? So, like, see whose teamwork you like who you like to work with. You get what I'm saying? And then you move from there. And I see expectation in the reverse. Virgo, Aries, Libra, Pisces. But not really much for Pisces. Maybe Pisces moon, Pisces rising. But Pisces sun, you can watch who, what about your friends? You know, when you got that energy that just want to help people so much, Leo, when you got that energy that just want to help people so much, you're going to have snakes around you all the time. So, and then you need help too. Like, it's going to always be snakes. So watch who you keep around you. And that's why I was saying, like, the gossip. Everybody's not going to give you good advice. So don't be telling people stuff. Because even if you're telling somebody something and you don't care about their opinion, like, their feedback could be poison to your brain. So, and if you like somebody, I've noticed this in Virgo too. Like, Virgo can really downplay how they feel about somebody. Like, say, I don't feel like da-da-da-da-da. And when you see it in real time, like, Virgo's crazy about this person. Like, Virgo, stop playing like you're not really, you know, don't do that. Because, like, that could be a reason why love don't work out, because you don't be real about it. Like, don't downplay someone you love. And Virgo, since you are so critical and so particular, you may not just be ready to admit that you love somebody when you do. Maybe that's that. You're not ready to admit it. I don't know what to tell you, Virgo, in that area, because I can understand that. Let's see what's going on. Let me see what I can get. I don't know what to tell you, Virgo, as far as communicating love, you know. The best thing I can do is tell you to, like, tell them. Figure it out, since you are paying attention to the details, set the mood, so you can read, and allow them to read you, so that when you share this information, you know what I'm saying, y'all get the vibes. But Virgo, if you love somebody, and I don't know, if you lost somebody that you love, you learn from it. I'm not telling you that you can't go back, but it gets corny and weak, Virgo, and you like respect. And they may not respect you when you come back, because your love is different. Like, it's kind of insane in a sense. Like, and not insane like bad, but it can be insane crazy if a person don't understand you. And you just don't want nobody to take advantage of the work that you're literally willing to put in. So it's just like, maybe if you messed up before, you know better next time. Like, be present in your emotions, I guess, as you can be. Make sure you take time every day to evaluate, or the end of every day to evaluate, like, this is where I stand with this person, or this is how I feel about this person. Like, these are This is where I have hope, this is where I have doubts, da 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 da. This is doing amazing, this could use work, da da da. And once you get to a point with that person, like, you can communicate those things, and if you having that much feelings to where you thinking about them that much, then I see a king of something. A jack. Is it a jack? It's a jack. It's a jackass. Yeah, just don't be a jackass. And this is a different jack, so I feel like a jack of luck. I got to feel like this is luck. But a two-faced jackass. And that's in a sense where you're not even the worst kind of jackass. I think you're unaware of, like, the jackassy holy is, ism that you may leave behind you, the trail or whatever. Because it's just like, once you turn your back, you turn your back. It's over now. Da-da-da. So just pay attention to what you're doing when you're doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that would be better for you. I'm a jackass. It's just like, oh well. So that's why you gotta communicate. I seen the 5 of luck and the 4 of luck. 9 of luck. Yeah. Your happiness comes from within, Virgo. It's how happy you make yourself, and you disappoint yourself when I feel like you don't keep your reality in check, and I feel like maybe something that's missing that's keeping your reality in check is allowing other people to be aware of what's going on in their reality, and their reality is your reality when you are a part of their reality, and you want respect, so you got to give it. That's all. So, Virgo, I am out, and I appreciate spending time with y'all because I got something from every deck. Like, I'm a little hungry. So, I'm about to go. But, Virgo, how to attract better love into your life. Like, I would say the message is communicate honestly, Like, because if you don't like something about somebody and you're willing to still fight for them, like, that means that's something that you're willing to look past. And if you're willing to look past it, then maybe you could communicate it, And then if you get to a point where you're willing, like, you see that you can't communicate with a person, I don't see how you should think that you can work out with that person, because it's not like you can't communicate with them. Like, communication is the human language. So, because then you can't even talk about your problems and da-da-da-da-da. Because it could be simple things, but everything is not simple. Like, for a Virgo, is the way you carry yourself, the patterns, da-da-da. But also, like, hygienic issues and shit like that. You either deliver the message, as far as hygiene, for real, because for me, when it comes to the whole hygiene thing, I feel like it's either you communicate it with the person or you go. Because nobody don't got time for that. So that's too much. Like, we all working on ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Trying to be the best versions of us. Nobody don't. Like, that's too much. Virgo. I understand that we crave a little bit of the fixing of people and things like that, but some shit is just too much. Especially if you gotta keep repeating yourself. That's too much. So, Virgo, pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? And let your battles pick you, because at the end of the day, and when I say that, I mean, you know how people be like, what they say, what's for you is going to always be for you. So don't just be out here, you don't have to, like you don't have to pick every battle, because your battles are definitely going to pick you. They're going to pick you. You're going to know that they here, signed, sealed, and delivered just for you. Alright, so Virgo, I hope I did a good job with relaying your message or whatever. And y'all have a good day, good night, good week, good month, good year, good life, It's just because it's not like you're not having your way out here for real. It's just when you deal with the repercussions of, the person that you didn't technically want to be with, It's the repercussions of that. If you just carry that person how you really want to carry them, when you see that, you want to carry them that type of way, and then be comfortable with communicating why you carrying them that way, because that's heartless. Like, once you start going cold on a motherfucker, you feel me? It's that. Don't go back, you know, like, and if you go back and you start fucking with a motherfucker different, you like, all right, you're not gonna be the one. You're not gonna be the one, but I want you to be one of them ones. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna be one of them ones. Like, one of them, though. Just one of them. That's it. Like, communicate. You know what I'm saying? Communicate. You can't take advantage of people, you know. Like, if they're gonna be one of them ones, you gotta give them the freedom to, like, let you be one of them ones, too. Don't be lying about that. Alright, anyways, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm sleepy and I'm hungry. So, I want to do that. And, y'all have a good whatever then, you know, like I had said. And don't forget to like my video. Subscribe to my channel, Virgo, if you're digging the vibes that you want to do. Have a good, said that already. Bye.